Hey everyone, this is Peanut with a unboxing, review, setup, quality test thing, all in one of the Behringer C-3 studio condenser microphone. There's a few unboxings and things up on the internet at the moment. I just haven't really found a decent one. Sorry if you did one of these unboxings and you're watching it, but yeah, I couldn't really find a decisive or clear unboxing. So yeah, let's get started. Now, if you're here for the quality test alone, because I couldn't find any decent ones of those as well, skip to later on in the video. There should be a link somewhere, either in the description or annotation or something. I don't know. But yeah, plastic kind of case. I'm not going to be taken anywhere, so I don't really mind about how secure it is or anything. I'm just going to put it on a shelf. Comes with a microphone and a little screw adapter thing. It's a pretty sturdy microphone, it's pretty heavy. Nice mesh there. You can see on the microphone it's got, I forgot what that's called. I'm sorry, but it's got a minus 10 decibel thing for like bass drums and high sound output thing. What's its? I should have researched what these are. Figure 8, Omni, and something. I'll probably post in the description down there what all these things are, but yeah, if you're like me doing commentaries and guitar recordings and stuff, you want the middle one. I think it's Omni, or yeah, and same settings. I've got thing all the way to the left, and he's all the way to the left. Anyway, comes with this little screw adapter thing for for different mic stands. Chasing it around the box there. You don't need that with the stuff I've got here. I've got the, like I said before, the Samsung SP01 shock mount. Like I said before, this is a Samsung, and the opposite mic, the opposing mic to the Behringer, is a Samsung mic, but the Behringer does fit this stand pretty well. It fits completely perfectly. It's the same screw thread. I didn't know this. I didn't find this on any unboxings or reviews or anything. I just found it out by chance on a random website. So if you're getting the Behringer, I recommend this shock mount here because it's really sturdy and really well made, whereas all the other ones are all pretty crap. Inside it comes with a little the same thing as in the mic, stupid little screw adapter. Don't need it for now. One thing that mic doesn't come with is a cable, an XLR cable, which you need. I had to go out and buy one separately because I forgot to order it when I got it. But yeah, this stand is pretty big and pretty heavy. Comes with a little pole there. Let me shove in here. It's huge and it's really, really heavy, so that's not going to fall over. Whoa! There's a mouse got a mind of its own. I'm going to get rid of all these boxes and start on the setup. Now, the stand, it's all pretty easy and straightforward. So I'm going to try and do this as fast as possible. I just screw this on and then just spin the stand. I remember the first time I was trying to set it up, I spent ages trying to get that on. It was really stupid. Now this you need to take out before you put on the stand. Ooh, Jesus. This is tedious. See, it's not big enough, it's not small enough or big enough for a screwdriver. It's kind of an odd size, so you have to use your nails. Okay, so take this out. Is it nearly out? Is it nearly out? Because this is the same size as the actual mic stand screw anyway, so start screwing this on in a really awkward way. The most awkward way possible. This must look so ridiculous. Please post a comment if you've got a better way of doing this, because this is just a bit tedious. Okay, that's pretty easy to set up. That's all stuck together then. With the mic itself, oh, probably could have done with doing this before I put it on, but still. It's got a little screw on the bottom. You unscrew this screw base top thing. Took that away, and it's got this as well for mic stands. If you've got a standalone mic stand, or if you want to put it on this without the shock mount, I do recommend the shock mount because if you tap the stand or touch the table, all the vibrations are going to come up straight into the microphone. but this just absorbs all the shock through the elastic here, so it's really recommend that if you're going to get a decent microphone. Screw it in, pretty simple. Like I said before, this does fit incredibly well, even though it's made by a different company. I think it's because it's probably the same mic, just the opposite one. I keep on saying the opposite is a better word for that. I just can't think of it. There's a fine-tuning Titan screw at the bottom there. Yeah, it's a USB one, the Samsung one, the Samsung C01U. I think it's the same price-ish, but it's a USB mic. This mic needs a preamp like this to supply phantom power. Otherwise, any condenser mic that has an XLR connection won't work without phantom power on one of these interfaces. I already had one of these, so I went for the Behringer. So it's more versatile than a USB mic, so you don't have to like take a computer with you everywhere. Oh god, not that I'm going to take it everywhere, but take it anywhere for that matter. It's like I said before, it's XLR cable. The 3 pins on the bottom there, so you have the 3 holes. You need this is 6 meters. I've got this, just to make sure, just in case. It needs to be male to female XLR cable. Okay, so it's got 3 holes on one end, 3 pins on the other. The 3 holes go straight into the microphone base there. Turn that round. Tighten that up. And the 3 pins go into one of these interfaces here. Into the first one. And there you have it. This is Behringer C-3 studio condenser microphone with the... ooh, I forgot what it's called. The Samsung SP01 shock mount and the Samsung MD5, I think it is. Desktop mic stand. I got all this for about £100. Sorry, under £100, about £93. So that's going to be $150 or something for that. Something like this for that price is just kind of crazy. It's ridiculously cheap for what it is. I'm going to switch over to the microphone quality test now. So, yeah. Now I'm speaking through the Behringer mic, and you can see an instant improvement from the camcorder microphone, and even from the Turtle Beach microphone. Now the main thing that annoyed me about the Turtle Beach was the sound quality on the actual talking was pretty good, but when I stopped talking like this, there'd be a really annoying, just annoying hum, hiss, the idle noise that just wouldn't stop. And if you talked quietly like this, if I was talking at this kind of level, then I'd have to turn the gain up or turn the volume up in the editing software, and then that would raise the whole sound floor and raise the humming as well. So I had a really irritating hum. You can hear it in a few of my videos if I'm not talking loud enough. But there isn't a problem with that, so I can talk quiet and boost it up later, and there isn't as much of a hiss or any static noise. There's little to no self noise. The mic is, I don't know, it doesn't make any noise at all. My computer's being pretty quiet at the moment. But even if there was like whirring in the computer and stuff like that, it's behind the microphone, so it shouldn't make any difference at all, because I've got it on whatever the one is for doing it, for recording right in front of the microphone. I'm sorry, I don't know what the options are called on the back, but yeah, but with the shock mount, I mean, I can move the microphone stand, I can, touch the stand, and it doesn't really make much or any noise at all. So pretty quiet, I don't mean pretty quiet, that's a bad word. Yeah, there's no idle hiss or idle noise. It's pretty clear, crisp. If you're gonna get this mic, get a pop filter. As you can see, Peter Piper picked a pot of pickled peppers. I'm gonna try and recreate it now with a sock. It's the same kind of dealio, but I'm not gonna be recording with a sock in front of my face the whole time. Okay, I'm gonna hold the sock in front of my face. Peter Piper picked a pot of pickled peppers. Okay, now there's an instant improvement there. It's a much better sound. It's really worth a buy. It's probably like $15 or £10 or something like that. Yeah, if this has been any help, comment, rate, subscribe. Thanks for watching. I'll see you all later.